Max. Welcome back to another CSR2 video. I'm here with the M4 G82 CSL, and I'm going to tell you that this is one of the new, absolute best Tempest 3 Tier 4 cars. This is a milestone car. I have here a max version thanks to Nitro for CSR2. I'm on his account utilizing his car to test and teach you guys how to tune this car for Tempest 3 Tier 4. Why do I say this is one of the best now Tempest 3 Tier 4 cars? One of the better ones that I always recommend is the M5 Competition and also the Nismo In Attack. Both cars still require some stage 6s really to make it through all of these challenges for Tempest 3 Tier 4. The M4 G82 CSL has the capability of doing it without any stage 6. The tricky part, of course, is the sprint, but this car basically carries low performance points very easily. You can just drop engine and drop a little bit of intake and you'll hit that 625 base requirement. That's the lowest performance point you start at, and then you can basically add it all back. By the time you're supposed to reach 640 performance points, you already have full stage 5. Now that means if you have any of the stage 6s, especially some like transmission, it'll get you really far and probably make it much easier for you to finish the event. But even without stage 6s, this car will simply destroy the challenges throughout the lower performance points. Where we finally actually encounter some quote challenges is when you reach this point where you have to hit that 1.36, I think it's a 1.365 or 36 something 0 to 60. That's a little tricky with this car. But we're talking about stage 5 only still. We're not even talking about using stage 6s, right? Normally this car tunes to 100 0 tire, but for the purpose of the sprint, we'll tune to 100. Whether this really does a whole lot is questionable, but we'll try it here first and then we'll try the other way. Nitrous doesn't really matter because if you look at this, no matter where you put the nitrous, that doesn't change. What that means is that nitrous isn't going to change anything, but it will affect when you want to, try to get that fourth gear to hit quick. You may need that nitrous. 5.0 final drive is definitely one of the best for that. As you can see, anything less reduces your chances here. What about the speed traps? Well, if you put it to 260 something, it'll do 260 something. No problem there. 12.08 is cutting it slightly close to what Donna runs in her final time, but this car actually beats Dino. So again, no issue there either. So this, I haven't tried this car in live racing or anything. I haven't really fine-tuned it for that, but I suspect it should be decent at live racing with the right tune as well. But here, basically, what we want to do is just push the car through. I'm not even sure that's the best shift pattern. But again, I'm using stage 5 only. You can run nitrous pretty late, and the car will run under 12, which is enough for you to take down Donna. She runs like a 12.1 or 12.2. You're doing 11.9, 270, no problem there. So speed trap and everything's easy. Now comes the hard part. Getting that 1.36 means you have to beat the 0 to 60 challenge. And the way I noticed that this car likes to do the 0 to 60 is to not exceed fourth gear. But at the same time, you do not want the earlier gears to ever touch red line. So it becomes a little trickier to try to get this car just right. Okay, so basically you want to go instant second if you can, because it doesn't really save you that much gearing. And then third and fourth must not hit red line until fourth. You can hit nitrous on fourth if you think it'll help you, but again, if you don't get it just right, you're mostly looking at low 1.4s. But if you can get it to land right, meaning third gear must not hit red line, and fourth gear should be really fast because it needs to get to fourth real quick. So you're gonna try to get to fourth almost immediately, like that. You want to get the fourth up here and hit nitrous. If you notice, fourth literally just slammed to red line when I hit nitrous. That is going to save you a little bit of time. So you're almost going instantly to fourth and then nitrous to bang it out. And that gives you a 1.325. So with that, you have now destroyed Donna and all challenges with a stage 5 only tier 4 car, DM4 G82 CSL. If you have any questions about this, ask me in the comments. Again, you may have to rewatch how I did that little sprint, because again, it's almost trying to skip to 4th gear and then hitting nitrous is how you get the best 0 to 60 out of the car as stage 5 only. Naturally, if you have some stage 6s, things get a lot easier. If you throw in anything like body here, for example, it adds a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and that'll get you a little bit further along with everything, so that you can hopefully make it easier through the challenges. That includes the sprints and other things, because stage 6 upgrades will help you with that. So if you look at the dyno, we're 11.7, 272. You're going to put it to 5.0 without changing anything else. And now you're looking at 1.39 to start with, so 1.36 should be much easier to hit. So stage 6, obviously, you can test out. I mean, if you have them, throw them in. It really can't hurt you. So that is the M4 G82 CSL, stage 5 only for Tempest 3 Tier 4. If you have any questions, ask in the comments. If you like the video, leave a like. If you like my channel, subscribe, hit the bell, and you get notifications when I put up new videos. Thanks again to Nitro for CSR for giving me access to this car with its fully built status. And as always, thank you for watching my videos. I'll catch you next time.